Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and I have three of our members here with us, Miriam, Leaf, and Jazz. And we're here like every week to bring messages and experiences from Council of Nine, Council of Angelics, and Council of 12, Council of 8. It is basically light beings that are here to try to help us, and each council has different members, and they're all together, and they all are just basically here to help humanity ascend, help humanity heal, so we can continue to be humanity. Today, it's in December already, and we're really starting to wind down the calendar year. And a lot of energies are out there. So, just give yourself extra time. Be a little more loving to yourself and to others. Understand that you don't know what they're going through. And sometimes they just need a little smile, a good morning, a hi, holding the door instead of slamming the door on them, that kind of thing. We all need that at one point or another, but it just seems that always in December, it seems to be needed more than the rest of the year. With that being said, those that want to participate, even through video, just close your eyes and take nice 3 long breaths and allow yourself to connect with the councils of light, to connect with the councils in general, and to connect with any other light beings are around that would like to give you guidance, give you experiences to heal, give you experiences to learn what you have been through, what your previous timelines have been, and what you have been that you don't remember. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths again. Nice and slow, to allow the body to just calm down. Sometimes it helps, if you move your shoulders or your neck, just to release any tension there. Another deep breath and exhale. And one more deep breath, and feel yourself just sinking into a connection, into a radio wave, so to speak. Now you are relaxed, and you are connected with the source of all. You are connected with the light beings that are all around us. And today, I am given now, at this very moment, because of course I didn't know where we were going before. They like to say to go to coordinates and just set the intention to go. If you don't know how to, I would like to go to these coordinates. 574221. 574221. And just be. Take a few seconds. Look around. Experience whatever it is you need to experience. Maybe you need to smell those nice aromas. Maybe you need to hear the sounds. Maybe you need to look around and take every single detail in. Just be. Now, for those members that are here, remember as always, if you get something, this is a journey, a united journey, a collective journey. Now, strangely enough, I am finding myself on a star, very brilliant star. A lot of light all around. And I call it a star because it is brilliant and you could see it far, far, far away as I was traveling up to it. But for all I know, it could be a beautiful, brilliant, full of energy and light planet. As I am walking around, all I am seeing is crystals, all different types, all different shapes, and they're just shining that light. And that light is just reflecting and getting stronger and stronger and going further and further. I am not seeing at this very moment, for all intents and purposes, anyone else. But when I say seeing, for those that cannot see, you could feel, you could just know there's someone there. They don't appear the same way to every single person.
I'm feeling the presence of Christ being there. And the message is during this quote unquote season that we remember the birth of Christ. A lot of people get focused on the baby and the family. People get focused on giving gifts. But the reason that Christ came is to teach us love. And sometimes that gets lost or twisted or refocused and distorted. But it's how to love that Christ came. Wants us to know that if we surrender to the presence of love as the holiday is celebrated, you will begin to understand its true meaning.
And to add to that, I'm hearing that it's basically all about the love, the unconditional love. That is what this month is really about. As we end the year, to help us start fresh with the new year. Now I also see not only Ascended Master Christ, but also Ascended Master Muhammad and Kuan Yin. Those three are together. And I am hearing basically coming from each and every one of them just the word love.
Mm-hmm.
Love, love, and love. And not conditional to what present or type of present you get. Not conditional upon others, but just loving yourself and loving others. That's it. No strings attached.
As you said, love each time, I heard a huge gong resounding that this is a special moment. It is a moment to be still in the silence of your heart Let love stir. It'll push away the questions and the doubts, the craziness of various relationships, and just allow yourself to be in the moment of love.
Yes. So let's take that moment. Let's take a few seconds to just be. Maybe focusing on that love energy as we breathe in and out, clearing that old energy.
I see fire dancing in the crystals now.
I was just going to say, I don't know about you guys, but I felt a shift in energy. Yes, the crystals are getting energized and kind of like so happy that they're creating energy within themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And the dancing fire, per se, is a way of them showing joy and happiness that we're doing this.
And each flame is connected to the next flame in the next crystal, etc. So all the flames are connected one fashion or another through the crystals, but also through the essence of love. Love allows that space to be transcended and to be moved through so that there is only oneness.
Yes. And now I see the crystals, some of them coming out of the earth and forming a crystal diamond or crystal triangle, I should say, to act as a portal. It has been there since day one, but they wanted to show that it is open for us. It is open to those that want to go into the pureness, the purest of purest place, and experience that. Now, I'm also hearing that it will stay open for as long as we wish it. And allow humanity to find their way there so they can also experience all the light and all the collective and all the oneness in love. Like as you were explaining how the fire was connected from one crystal to another and connected through love. That is basically an example of what humanity truly is if they surrender to love. Now I'm hearing, Miriam, you might be getting something.
It's so important to love yourself, and actually that is what the mother, the holy heavenly mother is constantly telling us, love yourself, love yourself. Only with her love helping us to understand that it all starts with loving yourself, we can receive in us, in our hearts, the Christ baby that is born in us. We are together. We are the Christ. But it starts with loving yourself. And of course, loving each other. But it is so hard, it has been so hard for us to love ourselves, not to judge ourselves. Stop judging yourself, is her message. Do you know how much you are loved? We love you, we love you, we love you.
Miriam, and as you were saying, we love you, we love you, we love you, I kept seeing candles just lit up.
Mm.
Every single time the word love would be said, a candle would light up by itself. Leave of you.
Those, sorry.
No, it's okay. I believe Leave has something.
Was getting a red flower with kind of a pink center. Sort of like a heart. The outer part is protective of the inner core, and the universal love that is in everything. Everything created carries a piece of that universal love within. And I get a spicy, every now and then I catch a beautiful spicy smell, or sort of like ginger cookies is sort of like it.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Jazz, you were going to say.
For those who go through the portal, everyone's experience will be different. As I entered it, the sublime light within heaven, I lost my meat suit, my body that you can touch and feel, and just became an ethereal essence of peace and love. But I saw others dancing like the whirly dervish, just dancing with wild abandon. Such joy is in their heart that they can do nothing but express love through their dance.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. And now I am seeing that red flower leaf going through the portal. And once it gets through the portal, as I'm walking behind it, it becomes stronger and brighter. It becomes the symbol for love and heart. It becomes what carries that energy of love back into this side of the portal. kind of it goes in there, re-energizes, comes back, spreads it out, goes back, gets more supply, so to speak, comes back up. And within that portal, I see the dancing. And I see all of us in energy form. And from what I understand, this is not the first time we have been there together.
I also sense our pets and the pets of others. They are just running wild with joy and exuberant in their playfulness. Whatever you as an individual are looking for, if you look for it with a sincere heart, an open heart, a heart that wants to understand who and what you are, I encourage you to walk through the portal and allow the divine to immerse you in absolute wonder and awe.
Yes.
Yeah, and everyone can go through this portal.
Mhm.
Everyone has his own way getting there. One does it with sound, another does it with a meditation, another does it with playing, another does it with going into nature. But everyone has a way to go through the portal. And do go as often as you can. Take those moments every day that you just step into this portal and feel the oneness and feel the love and bring it back. And then at a certain moment, you just stay there and your life will just continue. And you will realize that you have ascended, that you are the Christ, and that we all are one in Christ consciousness.
Yes. Okay.
And there's so much peace there. And bring the peace whenever you go there, bring the peace back with you. Because those who cannot go there, because they do not realize that they can go there, they need your peace.
Would help them get some clarity and help them, uplift them, so they can then continue on their journey.
They will just realize how nice it is to feel this peace.
Mm-hmm. As much as we don't want to leave, we are being directed to go back to the star.
Mhm.
Now, as you can see, the actual star crystals are getting brighter and brighter. And I don't know about you, but I feel the vibration of that energy from the bottom of my feet up through my legs and just resonating through the whole body. at the same time re-energizing me, rejuvenating me.
I see the star's aura is surrounded in a beautiful royal blue, and then a purple beyond that.
It's, I see it and it's just beautiful. You know, about half a minute here, and then they're telling us we must continue our journey.
And we should bring the sense of awe that we experience in some of the places that we've been today, and bring that awe and wonderment when we look into the faces of the people we meet on the street, and them that we talk to at the grocery store, and see that awe and wonderment everywhere.
Yes, being the light, bringing light to others. All right. Moving to the next place. 72459. 72459. Again, if you don't know how to go there, just set the intention and be. Now, I seem to be in a place where I see mountains far away. There's lots of different trees. Some I've never seen type of before. A lot of different flowers, some never seen before. And you can just feel how nature has been working along with each other's help and cooperation, whether it's animals to trees, to flowers, to birds, to fish. Everything is working with each other. And notice how everything is beautiful, growing without any problem. Everything is lush, pretty, full of life. It's teaching us that if we work together, anything can happen. Anything can be accomplished. And negativity is not a place, not a thing that exists in this wonderful place. So all the self-doubt and his lack of self-love or self-confidence does not exist here.
It is Mother Earth. And it's not the future. It is now. It does exist already. But we can't go with our ego mind there. It is when we are already in another frequency. We will be there. That is the new earth that exists already. We just have to ascend to get there. It's in a much higher frequency than we are now here. You can feel the frequency if you open to the light. It's so that portal.
Yes. Okay.
One of the
Just-
reasons it works so well is that in addition to the love, obviously, that's there, there's great respect for the individuality, the individual essence of a given plant or animal or whatever, insect, flower. There's great respect by the other surrounding beings of that individual. They allow it to be individual in its uniqueness, but they also know that they are all dependent on each other and that they're all needed in order for all of this to be as beautiful and wonderful as it is. But respect is a very important aspect of love that is often overlooked. And recognizing the responsibility that each entity has for the well-being of all kind of pervades the whole essence of this place.
Yes. Okay.
Mm.
Just experience this. Go ahead, feel free to look around, to touch, to talk to the different animals, plants, insects, trees. Let it become them, become part of you, and you become part of them.
Mm.
Listen deeply to their voices and feel the resonance inside of you that answers them.
Mm-hmm. The key here is basically oneness and love. And I just heard, and the other way is love and oneness. Best way that we can all coexist by remembering those two words, love and oneness.
And in the peace is all the wisdom.
Mhm.
And every moment that you're there, you come to know, to know, to know more creations, more of the divinity of everything. You are expanding in your knowledge of everything. And it's all in this beautiful peace that is in your heart, the peace of God, the Mother, Father, God. You're one.
Now, this is the place that we are given the opportunity to just pour out whatever it is that we need to let go, to talk about, to release. And this is the place where we are going to receive energy back in a loving way. It's the place where you can let go of anything that doesn't work for you, that's negative for you, and let earth, let nature, let this place just transmute it. Transmute that energy back to love and oneness.
And there's a waterfall off in the distance that after you've done that, after you've allowed the purging of whatever you have to do, whatever you do need to purge, you allow yourself to walk through the waters. And as you walk through the waters, as if a veil will be lifted from your eyes, and you will be able to experience what is here in an even deeper sense than when you first arrived.
Beautiful.
And below the waters in the surrounding pool are as magical as what is seen above the water level. But it's worth taking the time to discover that as well.
You can feel the energy of the water being so nice and loving and caring, holding space for me, for each and every one of us that decides to release at this moment. And just the fact that it's holding space, helping me or helping us understand the greater level of love and understanding that's been always around us.
And it's also nice to play together in this water.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much joy splashing around, seeing the light in the water drops. Becoming like children.
Yes, I concur. This being here just refreshes every single cell of my body. It's almost like reigniting what people call the Christmas spirit. That wonder, thy joy. that love. Like the first time you see a flower. As a child, you look at it and you just wonder and smile. That flower brings joy to you. That kind of innocence that is being reignited in humanity, in all of us. So we could ascend and understand exactly what it is we need to do at this moment to get us to the right place.
I just saw a shooting star in the sky.
Make your wish, everyone.
And the rainbows have more than one pot of gold. But the gold isn't coin, the gold is love.
Beautiful feeling. Beautiful place. Everything is so fresh and new. Not really being not disturbed by anything or anyone. And yet I heard this is not the first time we come here. And we join in, we play, and we wonder together. Such a delightful place. Now it is time to make sure you let the water run through you, run around you. Make sure it touches you. Make sure it saturates you. Gather as much of that love energy as you can. Anyone else have any message or experience? Right.
You can also bring your own pets to this place.
Mhm. Yes.
And your own music.
Next time when you go for a walk with your dog, take your dog to this place. Go together. I think you take your child, your children,
Take your loved ones so they also be saturated with this energy.
yeah,
Now they're saying to scoop up a little bit of that water with your hand, cupped up, drink a little bit, take another scoop, and let it touch your heart chakra. And bring that with you when you come back. You can do that a few times. You don't have to do it just once. And allow that energy to just mix in with yours. And when we go towards 0 to the coordinate 0, we will still feel that energy. We'll still feel that love. And even when we open our eyes and go about our day or our night, you will still feel and know that that energy is with you. And you will start to see everything new. Everything fresh. Everything renewed. Even your feelings for others around you will take a much softer, gentler, more loving manner. Now pick your last scoop. Take a sip. Now they're saying go to coordinates, your coordinates 1. If you don't know how to do it, just set the intention. Jazz a little further down. Miriam, one step down further. Leave, you're almost there. Okay, now you're all there. Take a nice deep breath. Release that energy. Take another deep breath, really deep. And this time, blow it out with your hands so it goes out into the world. Come back. Thank you to all that are here, participated. And if you participate with us and you wish to be here with us, please contact me. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to use your real name. And you don't always have to speak. You can just be here with us, even energetically, and take this trip as a collective until you feel comfortable talking, if you wish to. One last deep cleansing breath. I want to thank Miriam. I want to thank Leaf. I want to thank Jazz and all those light beings that have given us these beautiful gifts of knowledge, of initiation, of reignition, of just even remembrance. Thank you again. Many blessings. And as always, love you all. Have a great, great week.
Mm.
Bye, everyone.